Hello everyone, my name is Pritam Paul and welcome to another video of MATLAB. This is the lecture 4 and in this video we will be talking about a very important operator in MATLAB. So let's talk about the colon operator in MATLAB. Before starting the video I would like to recommend you guys to use headphones for better audio quality. So let's start. The colon operator. The colon is one of the most important MATLAB operators. It occurs in several different forms. The expression 1 colon 10 means a row vector or a row matrix containing the integers from 1 to 10, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to obtain a non-unit spacing, we have to specify an increment part. Okay, for example 1 colon 2 colon 10 20. Okay, that is 1 3 5 7 9 11 13 15 17 19. Okay, now if I increment 19 by 2, that will be 21, which will be exceeding the limit 1 and 20. Okay, the closed interval of 1 and 20. So this is not acceptable, that's why we have to stop here. Now the next example. Now let's talk about this. Okay, here 0 colon pi by 4 colon pi. If you have not seen the previous videos, okay, please go to those videos and come back here, because in those videos I have talked about this pi. Okay, what is pi and means how it will be using in MATLAB. Now let's talk about this. Okay, 0 colon pi by 4 colon pi, that means 0 pi by 4 pi by 2 3 pi by 4 then pi, and these are the values. Okay, directly values have been printed out in the command window. Now let's go to the MATLAB and check either all these things are correct or not. So here for example 1 is to 10, you can see here that 1 to 10 has been printed out. Okay, now if I write 1 colon 3 colon 30 for example, okay, so 1 4 7 10 13 28 up to 28 everything has been printed out. Okay, the increment operator is 3. You can consider it as like as a arithmetic progression, which where a will be the 1 and d will be 3. Okay, and the last element would be the limit would be 30. Okay, for example 0 colon 5 colon 100. Okay, so you can see that all the values have been printed out. Okay, now let's go to this. Okay, so here you can see that 1 by 21 double precision matrix, here you can see that. Okay, so now let's get back to the PPT. Now let's talk about this. These are some few commands here. For example, this a of colon comma j, that means all where a is a matrix obviously, and here this means all elements of jth column. For example, this is the command. Okay, where R is a matrix. Okay, now if I write R of 3 comma colon, that means the third row will be selected. As you can see here, the third row has been selected. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, for example if you write q equal to this, that means the answer will be stored in q. Okay, for example if you write equal to R of 5 comma colon, okay, the fifth row will be selected. As like as that, if you write this one a of colon comma j, that means the jth column will be selected, and if you write a of I comma colon, the ith row will be selected. I have shown you this. Now let's see this one. Okay, for example if I write R of, okay, for example a equal to R of colon comma 4, that means the fourth column will be selected. You can see here the fourth column has been selected and stored in a. So this is the way. Now if I write a of colon comma n, the end column will be selected, and if I write a of n comma colon, the end row will be selected. For example if I write equal to let's do not need all these things, end comma colon, the end row will be selected, and if I write R of colon comma end, the end column will be selected. So in this way we can see that now if I write a of I comma 1 colon k, that means the first k element of ith row. For example if I write R of 2 comma 1 is to 4, That means second row, the first four elements will be selected only. Okay, so this is the way. And if I write r of 1:4 comma 2, that means the second column, okay, and 1:4, that means the first four elements of the second column, that means 2 3 4 5 will be selected. So in this way we can implement colon operator in matrix or in any other sector also. So this is the end of the video, and if you like this video, share with your friends. If you found this video informative, please share with your friends and subscribe the channel for the more videos, and press the bell icon so that every video could be reached to you. This much for today. See you on the next video.